05 India Delta Victor. Alright, just been clear for takeoff. And here goes now.
6 copied, sir. Runway 05 in use. The QNH 1016. Stand by for lift. I'm just going to touch this on my approach now.
Easy peas in the green.
Approach runway
55 knots.
From here, Charlie X-ray, have you in sight? You can continue routing to Amshlanga. Report to Amshlanga at 500 foot. Charlie X-ray, copy, got the sling inside as well, and we are getting room now. Shall we route to the harbour first and then come up the coast to Amshlanga, please? Remember Charlie X-ray. From Charlie X-ray, report to the harbour entrance at 700 foot. Report the harbour entrance at 700 foot.
Brakes, mixture, flaps.
Here, Alpha runway 05, surface wind 09 degrees 10 knots, clear to land. Clear to land, runway 05, Alpha. NT6, runway, correction, behind the sling on short final approach on a full stop. Your lift approved behind runway 05, the surface wind 09 degrees 7 knots. Together, Michael Salima.
The specials traffic, Zulu Uniform, India Delta Victor is 1000 feet. Seawards beam, Cooper's Lighthouse routing southbound, India Delta Victor. Yo, I am properly hungry right now. Durban specials traffic, Zulu Uniform, India Delta Victor, 1000 feet. Seawards beam, the Oliver River mouth routing southbound, India Delta Victor. currently praying that the Margate have a coffee shop there, I think, or something at the airport. I'm hoping that's open, because if it isn't, I'm gonna have to walk out the airport and either order Uber Eats or something, or go find the nearest coffee shop, or go find a Woolworths or a Pick and Pay and buy a packet of chips, because I am very hungry right now. And there's a soccer
Traffic
field.
124 decimal, Angeles Alaska Bravo, India, Pepsi Zella at 1000 feet, climbing to flight level 045,
Yeah, there's a little soccer
approaching
field
to
off the right here.
Harding.
They got a little tent set up. That's so sick. Having a soccer field right here on the edge by the beach. Actually a nice patch of grass as well. The one thing to look out for Aberdeen is these A-frame roofs. That's how you know you're passing Aberdeen. Some resort. It's got these very high-peaked roofs. Alright, so this is Aberdeen. Lekker. That's Aberdeen and Wood Grange. That's this area. All these rocks along the beach here, it's shown on the map. So yeah. And looking for these A-frame roofs. I believe they're on the other side of this hill, not too sure. Durban South Coast area, Zulu uniform, India Delta Victor is 500 feet, seawards a beam, Aberdeen, routing southbound from Margate, India Delta Victor. Alright. Where's these roofs? Alright, so after Aberdeen, the next big area that we'll notice is Southport, and then coming up to Port Shepstone, at which point we will be climbing up to 1,500 feet and routing for Margate. With this wind we'll expect the landing runway 23. We're going to make it a full stop, see what we can do. I'll just land late I reckon, and I don't know if a long taxi up the runway. There's the A-frame roofs. Off to the right. Alright, so there's Port Shepstone off the nose. Traffic in the Durban South Coast area, Zulu uniform, India Delta Victor, correction, 500 feet, approaching Port Shepstone, climbing to 1,500 feet, routing for Margate. Switching to frequency 122.7, India Delta Victor. So there we go, made the call. Make that climb. And we'll switch over here to Margate. Margate radio, g'day, Zulu uniform, India Delta Victor. Alright, so it would appear nil AFIS. We'll just treat it as unmanned. Margate traffic, Zulu uniform, India Delta Victor is a white Sling 2. Currently overhead Port Shepstone, 1,200 feet, climbing to 1,500 feet, inbound for a full stop landing, India Delta Victor. Fly by the airfield, overhead the runway, enter a left circuit, and we'll do a full stop, 2-3. Map, the airport is just where the city kind of sticks inland. So I'm looking at what I think is the runway right now. I'm fairly confident I got the field inside here. We're going to set ourselves up for that. If that's not the runway, that's very awkward. I've actually got the Port Shepstone airfield here off my left. Actually also a racetrack, interestingly enough. I can't remember right now what it's called. Something Speedway, I'm sure. But yeah. owns it built an airport, bought a motorbike, and was like, you know what, bro? Have I got just the main straight for you? And so he went and built an entire circuit around his runway. Very fun. Alright, so yeah, I've got visual of the runway now. Confirmed my suspicions, I did see the runway. So this is Margate. Currently looking for any obvious coffee shops, any obvious food sources. I'll look out for that on the left downwind to 2-3. Might even just grab an Uber somewhere, to be completely honest with you. Hopefully getting into and out of the airport isn't actually too difficult. I've landed in Margate before. I've done touch and go, but I've never done full stop, parked, got out, you know, and whatnot. So if I get lost in Margate, whoops. Alright, so fully established on the final here. We're not going to slow down much. We're just doing a low pass at first. See what parking's open. Quarry off my left here. Right, so I'll stay just right of the runway. Have a look at the runway and pick up the parking. There's some houses here, no coffee shops. Wonder if they've got Uber here in Margate. That would be quite convenient, wouldn't it? Yeah, the runway looks good. See, the wind is out the south, so 2-3 is the correct decision. Not many people here at the airport. Looks like I'm going to be the only one. Right, so I'll make our climb out now. Margate traffic, Zulu uniform, India Delta Victor, final 2-3, full stop landing, India Delta Victor. Alright, this final will go full flap. Slightly high, which is what I want to be, because we got a bit of a taxi in if I land early. Put on some power so we can land a bit later. But this wind is not being very kind, I'll be honest with you. There we go. This is Margate. Fuel pump off. We'll go taxi light on, landing light off. Once vacating, we'll turn the strobe off. Vacate here off to the left. India Delta Victor vacating runway 23. So here we go. We'll give ourselves pole position here. We'll take the first parking. We're just cool like that, you know. So this is us here. Prime time.